Oh, we're live! Let's go! Go here. I'm here. Oh, nope. There we are. Update status. Live on YouTube. Oh, my bad, man. Yeah, I've been a little busy recently, so today, words is just when I found some time to stream. But don't feel like you have to watch all of it or any of it, because that's up to you. I don't want to have you, like, lose sleep over it. But welcome back to the Artificer SMP. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I need to remember to stream earlier in the day. It just, now that the holidays are over, things are getting busy again, so I'm trying to find when I can stream when I can. But welcome back. It's been like over a week, I think, unfortunately. But yeah, here we are. Last time, or in the past few streams, we were working on getting our pneumatic armor, which we've nearly got all the upgrades for. The only thing we are missing out on are... I mean, I just need to get around to making the space breathing upgrade, but the only thing we're missing out on is, yeah, please make sure to get yourself some rest. As always, since I'm streaming on YouTube, the VOD will always be up, which is very exciting. And I'll do my best to stream at a much better time. As well as this stream is probably going to be a lot of, all that mechanical stuff. I'll make sure to do an exciting stream like fighting the Ender Dragon or hopefully lore, at a time where more people could tune in. No problem. Well, if you're the one who's enjoying it, I might as well make it easier for you to enjoy. But yeah, we're gonna get started on more this stuff. Last time we put together this thing, this storage container here, which I might expand out further. Goodness, it is loud. Jeez. Is hooked up to a cobblestone generator. And so we're funneling all the cobblestone into one spot. And then we can just take cobblestone out whenever we need it for, like, crafting recipes, which... Nice, that's good to hear. Which can create cobblestone, can be used for a whole lot of stuff. Because you can grind it into gravel, and then you can grind that into sand, which we do need the crushing wheels to make it into sand if we wanted. You could wash that sand, or you could wash that gravel into nuggets, and then obviously nuggets can be used to make anything with iron, but more specifically they can be used to make rails. And then you also have a 5% chance to get clay from gravel, and clay can be used to make brick. Although, is there a more effective way of getting clay? okay, as opposed to grinding gravel, which is a 5% chance for clay, washing sand is a 25% chance. As well as, when I get to work on this, I'm, like we had to do with this building here, I'm fully aware that sometimes my building is absolutely terrible. So, in the event that happens, I am still leaving open the possibility of tearing it all down and building something new, like we did with this thing. And this thing, our little workshop here, came out really nicely. We got a nice open area where we have all of our manufacturing. We have a little loft up here, which still is set up to craft vortex tubes. And down here, which... Where's our... Do I have a stress meter over here? A little too jumpy. So, we're currently using 20% of the network. However, I don't think we're getting all of the stress out of it. Because each of these steam engines only can pull 16,384 SU out of the steam engine. And then if I 16,384 times, we have 6 right now. We're currently pulling 98,304 SU out of the steam engine. Although it is generating 147 and 456 SU for being level 9. The only issue is, if you look right there, we are supplying with just enough water to be level 9, and if we put more steam engines on, it slows down the rate in which water goes in, and then the amount of water that we get is fully dependent on how much RPM we're using. So, if we hit our SU cap, I'm going to have to come down here and tinker with this a bit. But for now, it's doing good. One good thing is, our intake of lava our consumption of lava is lower than our production, which is nice, because this guy is filling up. So we don't have to worry about that. I mean, I did put, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cauldrons down here. Yeah, so let's... Oh, jeez. Well, that's quite the backpack. I'm gonna clean up this launch pad. We're probably not gonna end up returning to space until we actually build a proper launch site. Let us see. Alright, I desperately need to get my inventory organized, so that's what we're going to spend the beginning of the stream doing. Yippee! Block, 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 block. Resource, machine. That's our tools, that goes in nature, that goes in machine. And then I'm going to quickly... I'm gonna upgrade my chest here. So that is gold to diamond. Oh wait, no, we need a gold upgrade first. Which we have very little. Oh no, we have plenty of gold. Man, I think that was all the way back in the I think that was all the way back when I went to Venus was the last time I used up all that gold. Alright, we expanded our chests a little bit. We can continue to get this stuff out of my inventory. Block, 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 block. Machine, machine. Tool, tool, tool. Is it a timer for how fast he would die the first time? Oh my goodness. There. Sandpaper in machines. Reminds me, I don't know if you've gone that far back. They're pretty old, and I don't blame you for not doing so. But, less than a minute. Jeez. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of... A long time ago, I got a bunch of my IRL friends to do a hardcore... Like, a number of hardcore playthroughs. We called them seasons. And on season 1, one of them built, or I say built, but in reality it's dug out this thing called the pit. And it literally what it said on the tin. It was a pit that went down. And I kid you not, so many people, their hardcore run ended when they fell in the pit. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I got lodestones. A quick tangent. They're changing lodestone recipes in the new update, meaning they're actually pretty useful now, which is so nice. They're like gonna be like iron ingots now or something. Which we could honestly just put a lodestone down. Put it right there. And then if I get a compass, I don't think I have any extra from when I made a bajillion maps. What was it back to? What was the original tangent? There we are, lodestone compass. Hardcore, yes. Someone died within 5 seconds of getting on the server because they went over to the pit, looked in it, and fell in it. Which was absolutely tragic. Yeah, that sounds about right. But the pit didn't stop there. It didn't stop after claiming the lives of all the people who were foolish enough to fall into it. Jaeger, who is Friedrich von Noltenberg on this server. Why am I lagging so much? Yeah. He made it all the way to the Ender Dragon with me. We fought and we killed the Ender Dragon successfully. And then not 5 minutes after getting out of the end, he falls in the pit. The pit was quite the event. Oh yeah, I got some flags of Horizon. No, I'm gonna keep those in my backpack. It's pretty nice. And I've got a shield. Shields are also pretty nice. I keep forgetting that it's nighttime sometimes because I have the perma-night vision. Also, I've begun some of the work on, or at least the preliminary stuff of making the mod pack for starting on the moon. Oh, my anvil. No! My anvil! Yeah, took many lives, indeed. I've begun the process of making the mod pack where you start on the moon. And you'll be pleased to know that the mod pack now, 1, starts you on the moon, and 2, gives you oxygen gear so you don't die immediately. That's currently all it does. But it's getting there. I need to do some more critical thinking when it comes to the overall idea of the pack. I need to flesh out how you are going to get certain resources. And I want to do my best to not have to change recipes to allow you to get stuff, because I want to keep the essence of a challenge. Obviously, there's some things that are, you know, just flat out not gonna work, but there's still a decent chunk of stuff that will work. One part that I do like is, once again, because I love my power armor, I've added pneumatic craft to it. And with pneumatic craft, I can kill a zombie. You can actually make diamonds using the pressure chamber. What the heck? What was that? Oh, pristine diamond. Where is the pressure chamber? There we are. If you get 8 blocks of coal, shove them in a compression chamber with enough pressure, you get a diamond. Which is a lot of coal, and coal is actually tricky to get on the moon, because there's very little carbon on the moon. Yeah, so getting the coal will be a hard part, but if you can get a lot of coal, you can make diamonds on the moon using the pressure chamber, which I think is really cool. I don't need the compass in my hotbar, because I'm currently at the State of Horizon. Okay, we are organized. I kind of want to enchant this trident. I want loyalty, and that would give me a great ranged option. All I'm breaking. Hold on, we're gonna do some enchanting. See, unbreaking. Oh, we have loyalty. Is 3 the max level? I think I will do your suggestion of 100 days. Because I think that would be fun, and it'd be a fun callback to the first time I did a 100 days video. And depending on how it goes and how much I like the pack, I might do another 100 days after, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got loyalty. We have channeling. A hammer from a boss, which has an ability that I didn't know about, so inside. Oh no. I'm guessing it struck lightning and set things on fire. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh. I'm at a loss for words. I know, but like, that's still utterly tragic. Oh, that sucks so much. Yeah, you gotta be careful with modded stuff. Modded stuff can get powerful way too quickly. There's impaling. I think I'll do that impaling too, which is 15. The XP comes out fast. Impaling 2. And then we'll throw the other enchants on it. Sadly, I don't have... I don't have mending yet, so I can't put mending on it, so we do have to watch its durability, but... Unbreaking 3 should do some good work. Again, put the rest of this experience back into the tank. There we are. We have Impaling 2, Soulbound, Unbreaking 3, and Loyalty 3 Trident. Because it's got Loyalty. There we go. It comes back. Sadly, I cannot repair it using the altar, which is very strange, because you would think that, at the very minimum, a, like, Minecraft, like, vanilla Minecraft stuff would work, but whatever. So we've now got a sick ranged option. But yeah, we definitely want to at some point get glow squid. At some point get mending on this guy, so that way we don't have to worry about it breaking. I know Cobalt's got mending, because I think some of his the citizens of Kovos, I think they're called, are adept at making mending books. So we might have to set up a trade agreement with him. Anyway, enough getting sidetracked. It's back to building create stuff. Shovel is. That story is like the much more dire example of is that an andesite casing? Huh. Wonder if anything has changed over here with the boat. There's a bit of wheat. Not much. He might have added some new stuff, but I don't know. It's like the much more dire version of going to like try and right click a door with your axe in your hand, and you accidentally like peel the bark. What's good about this moon pack is it should perform pretty well. I've noticed that for some reason, well, not for some reason, but the overworld in most mod packs tends to get very laggy because there's so much stuff in the overworld. But a barren wasteland like the moon has very little stuff, so the frame rate on it is so nice. The peeling of the bark thing? Maybe I'm just a moron who keeps peeling my bark on accident. Let me go get some stone brick. Of which I have no stone brick. This is why we're making a manufactory for materials. I suppose let's make that the first manufactory, is stone brick. And I am going to start filling up my backpack again, because it is very useful when doing all this create stuff. Mill, barrel, funnel, hopper, cogs, most definitely clutch, funnels, chest, chute. Fair enough. I suppose if you never make your house out of wood, you're never at risk of accidentally peeling the bark. Goodness, we have a lot of drills. Well, the new changes they're making to the lodestone, you could put a lodestone. Now that you can get a lodestone pretty early on, you can put a lodestone near the entrance to your base and put bind a compass to it, so you never get lost again. Grab some of this, We're really low on iron. Goodness. Is that it? Hmm. Might. Oh, we're gonna need to go on a mining trip. Oh. I mean, we have plates, but we desperately need. Alright, mining trip it is. We need a new direction for a mining trip. Nice. Ah, the Xbox 360 version of the game. Yeah, when I first started playing Minecraft, I did not have a PC good enough to run it pretty well, so I played on Xbox. We already explored this cave? We might have. Oh, it's the iron we need. There's a really good chance we've already explored this cave. Hey, there's more of these things. I like to play hide and seek. Oh, hi. I've also noticed that our axe does the same amount of damage as our main... yeah, I can still continue that sentence. Does the same amount of damage as our trident. There's not much use. I don't need torches anymore. No, I'll just leave that for someone else if they want it. Diamonds, though. We're also not quite invincible yet. We're pretty tough. We have a lot of armor, but we're not quite there yet. That skeleton you see was still doing like half a heart of damage whenever he hit. Even though we are at the maximum level of... I just realized I'm running around and not actually looking for iron, even though that's the whole reason I'm mining. The create enchantment industry allows us to go a level above the max level of enchantments. Hey, diamonds. In a second, spider. I told you in a second. That's quite the PC. Barrels. Power 3. I mean, it's an enchanted book. I might as well take it. And more diamonds. I was gonna test with that creeper and see how well I could tank a creeper explosion, but I'm not about to try it so far from home. I mean, most of my stuff is soulbound at this point, so it's not too bad, but... Do not shoot me? Lapis. Oh, stuff in here. Look at this. My night vision is perfect for making content because you can actually see what's going on. Oh, also, because I've got both... Do I have Aqua Infinity? I don't. But I do have the scuba upgrade and the flipper upgrade, so we could honestly just swim in these caves. These caves are a whole lot safer. Oh dear. Server lagged a bit. Yeah, it sounds like a big upgrade. So I'm actually beginning the process of saving up for a whole new PC. It's gonna be like a while, like years, for two reasons. Like, this PC I'm currently using still works perfectly fine, and even though it's not the most amount of frames, I'm still able to, you know, stream Minecraft at pretty decent frame rate. And, you know, nothing's broken. So what I'm doing is I'm just setting aside some of my income right now, so that way later down the line when I do have a reason to get a new PC, I will have enough money saved up to invest in a nice one. And I won't be upgrading this one because I want to build one myself. And excuse me. And it helps that I actually know all the stats for PCs. Or not all of them, but most of them. Thank you, computer architecture. I wonder, it didn't work on that one, but I wonder if Fortune will work on those X-Petrified. Tropical fish. Hey, it does work. Yeah, makes sense. You'll get to a point when you're gonna essentially just ship a Theseus your PC, and you might as well just get a new PC. What's good about this mining is we should get a decent chunk of experience from this, because we found out that grinding stuff using the grinding wheels is very effective at getting experience. Yeah. That's one thing I am going to have to be very careful about is compatibility. Because I recently changed the CPU in... Oh, sweet. There's 2 Stellarite? Yeah, you have to be careful with your CPU, Tim. Goodness. Even with all my armor, that still did a number on my health. Primarily with the clock speed, because the faster the clock speed, the exponentially hotter the CPU gets. So you have to make sure you have a sufficient cooler. And we're getting to the point where, like, the higher-end PCs don't, like, air coolers are, like, almost not enough. You're getting to the point where you need really fast air coolers or liquid coolers. Unfortunately, it's the clock speed that you want for Minecraft, because Minecraft is very limited parallel capabilities, so the main metric you're going for with Minecraft is clock speed, because you want to execute instructions faster on one core. I suffered through computer architecture. I'm going to use the knowledge to my benefit, gosh darn it. Nah, computer architecture wasn't that bad. It's just difficult if your professor's difficult to work with. Nice, yeah. I think my PC technically has liquid cooling, but currently I don't know what's going on with my cooling system because the fan might or might not be working. But I've never gotten any issues with my CPU overheating. Maybe I should actually get something to measure it. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe my CPU just doesn't run at a high enough clock speed to generate that much heat. Oh, spooky. Oh, my inventory's full. Interesting. I didn't know that motherboards would play a big role in PC performance, but perhaps they do. Oh, hey, the ocean. Why don't I just do this? I could just, like, swim around, find, oh, a cave, and be like, oh, look, there's iron. That's what we need. We're out of spaghetti. Panic! I don't panic, we can make more. So, the goals for today's automation is I want to set up automatic stone brick, automatic brick, and automatic rails. At some point, I want to do automatic I don't know, can I do purple concrete? Let's see here. Purple, purple, purple. So, I don't think we can fully automate Botania purple flowers, but we can get purple dye. Oh, we can get it from source berries. Oh! That makes things easy. Because source berries grow like sweet berries. And I'm pretty sure, at the very minimum, I'm pretty sure I can use a deployer on a source berry bush and harvest the berries. Yeah, so I also want to automate purple concrete. Because the building style I have in mind for Houston's more futuristic buildings, like his space agency and most definitely his colonies on other planets, involve purple concrete. Oh, that sucks. There's an axolotl. Okay, after this iron, we should be good to head back. More stellarite. The only thing we miss out on these types of caves is naturally generating structures, like the little mining things. Where am I? Sadly, this is not a channeling trident. Or not channeling, Riptide. Riptide is so cool. This is just my normal loyalty one. Bonk. 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 I know, there's so much fun to launch around. Is that a chest? Oh, it is. Aqua Walker. And a warp scroll. I don't think anyone on the server has the capacity to craft warp scrolls yet, so these are pretty valuable. Alright, first up, we got a whole lot of X-Petrified. And then we can also throw all of our raw ore. into the crushing wheels. While that's working away, I can go put away other things. Interesting. That means I'll have to do my diligent research when... Why is there insight case in there? When it's time to get the next computer. Can I compact this at all? Nope. It just gets washed. There's a whole lot of crushed copper. Only 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Yeah, that sounds really low, actually. I haven't looked too far into GPU stats, but that sounds pretty low, because I'm pretty sure, like, the recommended amount of VRAM for products like Adobe Premiere Pro is like 8. 590 is 32 gigabytes, significantly more. Oh, I should go check on pasta. Alright. Do you have any looting that I can put on my axe? No looting. This is tragic. I just need to leave 2. There we are. Man, all those mushrooms and I only got 7 pieces of leather. That is very tragic. Alright, give the deployer a knife. That's a very good idea. Take the knife back from the deployer. Very important step. And then we need tomatoes, however you prefer to say them. And these get turned into tomato sauce. You don't understand. I need all the frames. I mean, to be fair, Geometry Dash is a reaction-based game, and you kind of need all the frames you can for those. A reaction time-based game, I should say. Oh, I need to go get the knife again. Need to give the deployer a knife once more. Thank you, deployer. There we go, we got the tomato sauce. So, and our tomato sauce, our beef, we haven't gotten to the toilet forest, it's not beef, make spaghetti. Truly the best game you use to benchmark. Alright. Now we have a ton of iron to work with. So what? Oh, jeez. Actually, we get to show off this now. So if you look, our cobblestone percentage is is 93, which this guy. Yep. So we have a threshold switch, which this guy, whenever he gets to 95, he will emit a redstone signal, which will go up here and turn off the clutch. So the moment this device here detects that the storage is greater than 95% full, it will automatically turn off the drills, so that way it doesn't like overfill it. And that way these don't continue operating when they don't need to, which is pretty nice. And then the lower threshold is 80%, so it will turn back on whenever you get to 80%. Which I might actually expand this guy out one more. With that, I'm gonna need 9 barrels, which is a few barrels. There's 5, there's a 6th. Ooh, that's something else we're gonna need. We're gonna need a good serving of wood. Which sadly I am no Prussian, so it will take a second to chop this tree down. I might not be a Prussian or a British, but I do have magic tools. We might not have called it British. We might have called it English. I can't remember. I just realized I have 47 levels on me. I better... I mean, it's pretty hard for me to die now, but I better drop those off before I do something foolish. Like that. Like running into, trees. While my boots protect me from fall damage entirely, there's nothing protecting my face from becoming one with the side of a tree, so you have to be careful there. And then I need to turn 18. Yeah, please don't get yourself in trouble or, like, end up getting way too tired to operate. Remember, the streams will always be here as VODs as well. This isn't Twitch. There we go, 9. And if you look, 95%, the threshold switch has been activated, and now the drills are off. I'm gonna pop this on here, and now we're back down to 76, meaning the threshold switch is flipped back on. Okay, good. Need andesite alloy. Might be in here. There we are. Grab some brass and some copper as well. Oh, hey. Oh, I accidentally put all my machines in here. No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Thank you, funnel, but I did not need you to start spilling the contents of my chest onto the floor. Okay. I'm actually probably gonna move this. I don't actually need to put it anywhere, it's just nice to have a display, but the threshold switch operates without the display, so we're fine. So we're gonna throw a shaft here, all the way to here. If there's a wall here, there's a 1 block gap, which is fine. And then we can throw a brass funnel onto here. And then we can say put 16 on there for now. And the first thing to make is stone brick, which is we're going to require smelt. Here, you zombie. Oh. I still haven't deposited away my XP. Still haven't deposited away my XP. I need to get my head in the game. There we are. We have a good chunk of liquid XP stored up, which is pretty exciting. Means we can do some pretty powerful enchanting. You there. That zombie's got a diamond helmet on. And he's very fast. And he... Whoa, jeez. Oh, jeez, you do a lot of damage. And I have no pasta. Okay, please stay back. I wonder if you could put knockback on the fight. There you are, Trident. Nice. Good to hear. Oh! Do I have thorns? I made an oopsie. Oh. Luckily half my stuff is still bound. Jeez. No. My... Oh! Why won't this... Why does this have so much health? Where'd my trident go? This guy has so much health! That guy's got my shield. He is like a final boss. Oh my goodness, finally. He didn't even drop anything! Oh, that was so lame. Luckily I put away my experience. Oh, that's my backpack. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's why I was doing thorns, because I have the thorn pendant. I sometimes forget what curios I'm wearing. I don't actually need to wear the golden ring. I figured out it does absolutely nothing. Well, that just reminded me how not actually invincible I am, so that's good to know. Jeez, that did a number on my armor, too. Luckily, it should slowly repair itself. Goodness. Anyway, back to automation. So we need to make an encased fan. Which, is there any extra information on processing with an encased? Oh, that's good to know. The speed of a fan does not affect its processing speed. Does not affect its processing speed, only its range. Oh, that's like the create cannon stuff. So the best way to do the fans. Is there a preference board around here? One in here. Oh, I've had another belt, and I had plenty of belts already. Okay. So the best way to do a fan is to have, because we want it in a fan for as long as possible. Let's see here. We're gonna need lava. And I want to use these framed glass trapdoors because they look very nice. I mean, technically, yeah, but I don't mind them at all. They give me something to talk about, which I am all for. Okay, so I need to make an encased fan, which is a propeller, which I can make right now. And then, no, not fan component. I can turn them into encased fans. If we do that, and then I throw blocks here. Put lava down. Then we give some rotation to the belt. A random subject generator. I feel that. Let's see. We need some more. We need a lot more gearboxes. I heard someone walking on gravel. I should go to sleep before a creeper shows up. Alright, no worries. Make sure to get some rest. As always, the VOD will be here, and I'm actually starting to feel a little tired myself. So I might wrap up shorter than I thought I would, but I wanted to at least do a stream to start getting back into the swing of things. Many cogwheels make many a gearbox. Good night, and thank you. Fast. Alright, I think I need a little bit to sleep on it. Yeah, this is a pretty uneventful stream, but I need to come back to this. I'm not happy with this design. I need to come up with a better way to smelt this. So yeah, hopefully I should be doing more live streaming in general. But thank you to everyone who tuned into this one. I also am working on editing the first few streams down into a singular video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.